It's 8 o'clock. Just sitting here waiting for Tampa Mystic to hit me up so we can chop it up about the project. Good and Live in Atlanta, dropping October 3rd, 2022. Stay tuned. We gonna play 'em Love Bang tonight. That's me, we featuring Marley St. Cloud, produced by Yatesy Productions. So that's what we gonna give them tonight. Like I said, I really got 13 bangers. So just stay tuned. October 3rd, check in. Pre-ad, pre-save on Spotify and Apple right now. We up. It's a go. Let's get it. All right, it's go time. What's happening? Hello, how you doing?
Hey, what's going on? It's Tampa Mystic ATL, the Hype 87.3. What's going on?
What's going on? Thanks for the call. Thanks for the opportunity.
Absolutely. Listen, I appreciate you being a part of the platform. This is what it's all about. We love supporting people on their grind, whether they're independent, business owners, artists. It's all about supporting people on their grind, providing that shine and telling them what all the hype is about, right?
Yeah, that's right. We need the platform. We appreciate people like yourself, journalists like yourself, reaching out to artists and giving us a chance to, expand our reach. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Well, listen, again, thank you for tapping in tonight. I know we got a lot of people checked in, tuned in. So without further ado, go ahead and give us that official introduction.
My name is Good. I'm the owner and operator of my brand, which is Good and Live in Atlanta. We're a group, production team that just thrives and is motivated to collaborate with the creatives of the city to put just dope content out there. It's Libra season, so I'm feeling myself. I am a Libra, and this I feel like it's a good season to just put out some new art to the city and just let them know we here. And we've been working hard, and we can't wait for the people to see what we've been working on.
Man, absolutely. Yeah, big shout out to Libra season. What day is your birthday, if you don't mind telling us?
It's October 7th, so it's coming up. But yeah, I'm an artist and media producer. This is my first official music project because I've mainly been working with other artists to help them produce their music and or working on like a support scene in regards to event production, live production, and AV integration and just media technology. But man, I'm in a good stride right now, and having more time in the studio and having all the know-how to do it myself, it really has allowed me to get a team and bring them together to put a full production together, and that's what we got here.
Man, that is amazing. It sounds like you have a lot going on, so we definitely have a lot to talk about. I'm excited to dig in a little bit and learn, more about what you have going on. So, are you originally from Atlanta?
I'm not. I've been out here for about 12 years now, but I'm originally from South Carolina. I left South Carolina to go to the Air Force, serve the country, and then came back to the Art Institute of Atlanta to get the knowledge and start the career. So mainly the adult and working life has definitely been in Atlanta.
Shout out to the Art Institute of Atlanta. So did you get your bachelor's degree in audio sound production?
Yes, ma'am.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes. So did you get the opportunity to tap into doing Foley and I know you do post-production and stuff like that?
Well, yeah, the one thing that I did appreciate about the Art Institute of Atlanta, they let you build your curriculum at least once you get to a certain point, and if you're keeping your grades up and everything like that. So I definitely had a lot of interest in audio production, but once I got there, I made sure I build on the classes of media production, video production, and mass communication, and then from there I just kept building. So it's not haven't just been stuck on one side of it. I'm really fancy myself a specialist in the technology field, and then I'm also a creative, so it allows me to be creative in another way.
Yes, absolutely. And I think what you are working with, as far as, audio sound production, video production, technology, that's never going to go away. If anything, it's going to grow.
Right.
Because we're in so much of a digital era.
Right, exactly.
No better time time to tap in and dive into doing something like that because it's never going to go away. It's only going to grow more. Let's take it back. How did initially doing production and just being involved with music, how did that become an interest or a passion for you?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good question. I would have to say it started with my dad because he kept the instruments around the house mainly because he was a musician in the church. So it starts with him, having the keyboard, drum set, watching him record on the like tapes. So I'm showing my age a little bit. So I said it's Libra season. I'll be 35. I'll be 35 this year.
You still young. You're still young.
But yeah, like I watch him recording on tapes, learning those processes, and then growing up in the church. And my mom's a pastor of her own church or whatever. So growing up in the church and listening to gospel music and being around it like that. And then if you're really a true music lover, you really just feel like it was in your bones. But I know their influence had a lot to do with it.
Absolutely. So I know you spent time. You served in the United States Air Force. Salute you for your service.
Thank you,
from
thank you,
2006 to 2010. Absolutely. My son was in the military, so I absolutely respect anybody who spent time in there because, he told me he loved it, but it got a little tough from time to time.
Yeah.
Being away and the different jobs you have to do. So I definitely salute you for that. Did the passion for music really start pursuing before or after the military?
Oh, it was before. I think I had a good grasp of what work and sacrifice meant. So the military was a great professional experience, but it was always just a means to get to the next step, which was get an education in my passion. So the military allowed me to do that. I did one term and then got straight into school out here in Atlanta, and just been hitting the ground running since. And like I said, it's really been mainly working with a lot of other artists and productions. I'm the stage production and technical supervisor for Bonfire ATL as well. So that production, I contributed that in a major way. So, and from there, other events and other indie artists that I work with, other projects. But I really am I want to use your platform mainly to really say that I'm a brand of collaboration, and I want other artists to know that they can reach out to me to try to just get the content out there. I'm about trying to complete and finish the work, not just always be getting started, if you get what I'm saying.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. And it's so important. And, people have to respect the process and the journey where it took to get to where you're at, because you put a lot of hard work in. You spent time in the military, then as soon as you were out, you went to the Art Institute of Atlanta, got your bachelor's degree. Man, you've been out here working, and I respect that now, because we are both in a business, even though we do different things, we are in a business that's never going to die. It's never going to go anywhere.
Right.
The entertainment industry, whether it's film, music, or anything, in this realm, it's going to be around forever. And it sounds like you turned your passion into your purpose. Is that safe to say?
Yes. It's definitely, definitely feel that way. Blessed to be able to say I have made it a lifestyle for myself. So now it's just about trying to continue to walk the path and just see what's next.
Yes, absolutely. So out of, everything that you do, which is a lot, what do you enjoy the most?
I enjoy making music. I definitely enjoy making music the most. Being in the studio and making music. In a way, sometimes I want to say it's just art, but the resume has the bill in regards to art in general, but music is art. But you get what I'm saying. Yeezy started with music, and then he has way more outlets in regards to fashion and other artistic ways he get content out or whatever. But music definitely has been the driver of where I just wanted to see what's next, especially not to toot my own horn, although like I said, we gonna walk and flex a little bit on this album, but it's just like, especially when you do it and people seem to take kind to it or be inspired by it, then it don't seem right to not do it, especially when they maybe waiting on something for you. And in regards to waiting, like I definitely have people in South Carolina that's been waiting for a long time to see if it would, develop to what I think it is, and I can't wait.
Yes, absolutely. So let's just dive on in and talk about the album. It's releasing on October 3rd, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell everybody the title first and foremost.
Oh, it's just our debut premiere album, so it's just titled Good and Live in Atlanta, Play, Create, Collaborate. That's the brand, that's the slogan, and we want it to be that calling card that artists can and creatives can reference to see that we're putting on good content and come to collaborate with us on the next project.
How long has this album been in the works?
It's been in the work, like I said, maybe 1 year before the pandemic. So I think it's been since at least about 2018. The first recordings was probably about 2018, but leading all the way up until this year. The recording process didn't stop until maybe about June this year.
Okay. How many tracks are on it?
13 songs. It's just 13 songs. Total time of about 41 minutes.
Okay, that was going to be my next question. What was the length of it? And that's good. Not too long. People can listen to that on their drive home, or when they're at the house chilling. What type of vibe are we going to catch when we put Good and Live in Atlanta on?
It's going to start. That's a good question. That is a good question. I think it's going to start for most listeners inspiring. And then in regards to how Atlanta is territorial, it's going to get a little territorial before it throws you a little I say trap R&B or love tracks. So a little variety, and then maybe you get what you would classify as a little trap on the end. But I think we got a nice variety of tracks, and we've had fun with it. We got comedians that's helping us with the tracks. We got hosts that are featured on the tracks. We got actors that are featured on tracks. So some of it is playful, creative, and dope. And then other tracks are just, to get you in a vibe that we think that Atlanta is used to.
That is awesome. So do you care to name anybody that's going to be on there in particular?
I mean, it's a lot of names, but I produced the album along with Max Payne Shawty, Marley St. Cloud, O.D. Odell. My production team that I'm mainly working with is led by Max Payne Shawty, King 808 guy, Cuddy Road.
That's my bro, man.
Yeah,
that's my bro.
Yeah, Cuddy Road Productions and Yatesy Pro Productions, and then Dr. Composer and Build Up Bro. That's my production team. The reason I kind of stay hands off on producing now is because I know those guys go so strong. They go hard in the paint in regards to creating some hot beats, which you're gonna see on the project. And then other than that, we got a whole lot of you probably know. I know you know King Yoshi, man. Maybe Terry Skywalker, Jasmine Renee. So they know TK. We out here. I got a probably about 40 artists or creators on the project. Like I said, it's all about collaboration. All about collaboration for me.
Now, do you have your own studio that you create out of? Do you have a home studio? Share that information with us.
I got a private studio on the east side, East Atlanta. I keep it close. Like I said, I really I'm really more motivated to work to collaborate to collaborate on projects that we can complete. So I want artists to hit me up, and once I know that artists are serious, I will bring them into private studio. But outside of that, I am working out of Sound Resort and working out of some of the studios that Max Payne work out of to get artists in on whatever side of town that they own. We got some place that we can get you in it.
Okay, awesome. Because I know a lot of the artists like to be in the studio, cook up together. That way they have that original, exclusive production.
Right, exactly.
So what made you decide to put this album together?
It was just time. Like I said, part of me along my journey, excuse me, part of me along my journey just felt like I know that there's enough people that have heard some music from me that hasn't been official release, of course. but have inspired me to, continue to go on. So part of it was like that core fan base that where, they want to hear something. And I want to give them something, give them what they've been waiting on. The other side of it is, like, I just don't believe in much coincidence. As I went along my journey out here, I met so many dope creators. And once I shared a little bit of my vision or my passion, we were able to click. Some of us were able to click and come together and create. So seeing them, I'm inspired by them and their work, of course, my team and all these featured artists. And then, of course, I think they're inspired by me, and we just keep each other going like that.
Absolutely. So for anybody that, may be tuned in or catch this later on, what do you want to say to them pre-release of the album?
I want to tell y'all to follow at Good and Live in Atlanta. It's not just me. We are a team of creatives that really want to, like I said earlier, just collaborate with the city. This album has a lot of work put into it, and it's not about, it's always just been about the art, about the music. It's not about some great gain in the near future, but we are working to make sure that we can grow our businesses and brands in regards to the content that we putting out there. There's a lot of good music on here. Some things that's gonna make you laugh, some things are gonna make you smile, some things are gonna make your heart flutter. Please listen to my project, our project. Once again, shout out to my team, Good and Live in Atlanta. We up.
That is amazing. I'm so excited to check it out. I can't wait to hear it.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Me hyped up now.
That's what's up.
Thank you. I'm excited to hear this project because it sounds like definitely Atlanta had some influence on the sound that we're going to hear coming from the album.
For sure. Atlanta's all on it. Atlanta's all on it. And I appreciate you once again for letting me come on and hang out with you. And yeah, we're not done yet. After the project release, I definitely want to come back. And I'm coming up there. Next time.
You have to come by my studio. I would love to give you an invite just to come by here, and we can maybe do like a little virtual listening and check out a couple of the songs or something, because I've got cameras and the ability to live stream and all that.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, let's set it up. I'm with it.
Oh, okay. Is it okay if we get into one of the tracks that you said?
Yeah, let's play it. This one is Love Bang by me, featuring Molly St. Cloud, produced by Yacy Production. That's all in-house, Good and Live in Atlanta.
And is it going to be on the album?
Yes, ma'am. This one's on the album.
Oh, so we got a sneak peek tonight.
Right, let's get it.
Give us that official introduction.
Yo, this is Love Bang featuring Good and Molly St. Cloud, Good and Live in Atlanta. Turn it up.
Let's go.
You're live in on the industry's most wanted show with Tampa Mystic on the Hype 87.3.
Going insane. Lately I can't be too focused on you. When things change, and I'm praying that things change, so I can get close to you. I wanna pull up on you. No more games. I'm done playing. It's time to make my move. Love bang, and Cupid is the blame. Yeah, you feel it too. You do.
She said she felt that. She telling me her feelings and I respect that. I'm showing I keep it real and she expect that. So I ain't gotta ask for receipts when I give her cash with the next bag. You thinking I'm the bomb, I threw another frag. This might just be a hit, I threw another jab. If you don't hit me back, then we are not a match. Cause I'm the hot type, yeah, this is not an act. Last night I couldn't breathe, it's like my lungs collapsed when I text you, but you ain't text me back. What were you doing? Where were you at? Thought you was available, I fell in the trap. If you say let's disappear, then we fall off the map. If you say you need some loving, I fall in your lap. These are all facts, I just be yelling cap. I'm out of my mind, I gotta call my doctor back.
Lately I can't be too focused on you. Love bang, and Cupid
it hit me. Maybe it's the tequila, yeah, I'm litty. Still running my game and it's crispy. Never breaking us up like a Rice Krispie. Gotta stay sticky, icky. Tonight I'm going out and you coming with me. Let's go. We gon' pour it up in the best Vippy. Blowing smoke in the air like the old hippies. I got you going wild like the old Britney. My game type, I step back, I call game. Like the buzzer beater, got the ops going insane. And since I brought you here, I know you leaving how you came. And the plan is to have you come over again and again. And now you got it all to gain. We came for the appetizers, you got the main. I'm trying to build with you, that's why I brought the crane. A halo's in the room, yeah, you know his name.
Lately I can't be too focused on you. When things change, and I'm praying that things change, so I can get close to you. I wanna pull up on you. No more games. I'm done playing. I'm done playing. It's time I make my move. I just gotta play it cool. Love bang, and Cupid is a blame. Yeah, you